Good afternoon and welcome to, let me surprise you, a wet Le Mans. It is, of course, the 6th round of the MotoGP World Championship, and with that, it is the first round of the FIM MotoE World Championship. So 7 rounds to go, 14 races, and it all starts here at Le Mans, one of the classics on the MotoE calendar. Of course, been on the calendar now for the last 3 or 4 seasons, so we are well acquainted and well accustomed to getting the show on the road and seeing some properly hardcore battling in terms of MotoE. It's a star-studded lineup. There are 6 new rookies on this grid. There are ex-champions, there are ex-race winners, and there are those who want to win. So, for sure, it's going to be a belting 2025. I'm a bit new to the MotoE paddock, I must admit. I'm Kiko Giles. You may have seen me across various other platforms. Don't worry, Jack Gorst has not grown taller, become better looking, or got a better haircut. Particularly not the haircut. But for the whole of the inside the ePaddock in 2025, I'll be taking you through and going behind the scenes on those Thursday afternoons and chatting to all the riders back behind me. We're going to have a chat with Matteo Ferrari. We're going to go down and have a chat with someone who's been very, very impressive in Maria Herrera and a few others. But I think we're ready to get underway. Matteo, the first inside the ePaddock of the year, the first track action so far of the weekend at Le Mans. 2 sessions down, 1 to go today. How's it going so far?
Hi everyone, really happy to be the first one for this ePaddock show.
The first P1.
Yeah, not so bad. So we have done 2 sessions in dry conditions, so we are trying something because it's the last day of test of this year. So we missed something in Barcelona to test on the bike. So I think we are in a good position at the moment. For sure we have to improve something, but we know that Mattia is really fast on the fast lap for the qualifying, but the pace is not so bad. I want to try also on wet condition because in the past I was not too fast. So this condition for me is good to test in the last session, and we will see.
What's the expectation for 2025? You've won a race in every season you've ever raced in MotoE, so that has to be the target, to keep that streak going, but to take the title back as well.
For sure, we started in a good way this year. I changed a lot of things, and for sure about the team, we work in another way, and also on my mental side, I try to change something to start the season in a good way, and I think it's working now, and I want to continue like that because every session I'm really fast, really constant, and I'm on the bike. I feel the bike, so you know, for sure the goal is to stay on the front like always and to fight for the title.
Final question: one rider, one name. Who will be your biggest rival this year?
For sure, Mattia Pasini.
Look forward to seeing it. Thank you very much, and we look forward to the battle on track. Just before we do head back down there, just have a little look over there. The 81, Jordi Torres, 37 years old, but he's still going strong. The only double world champion in MotoE back-to-back, so keep an eye on that number 81, looking to try and make it 3. Okay, follow me down towards the other end of this ePaddock. I think let's go and try and grab a word with Maria Herrera. She has been very, very impressive so far. Today, up inside the top 6, the top 2 actually in the last session. So Maria Herrera has been very, very fast. And of course, if you were watching at Cremona last weekend as well, a fantastic victory over in the Women's World Championship. She's finishing up a couple of conversations, but I can't speak highly enough of Maria Herrera so far here at Le Mans. Also in a test, made a step in comparison to last year. Maria, it's been quite a busy couple of weeks for you. Obviously, Cremona last time out, a victory there. But today, super strong, really good stuff.
Yeah, very, very surprised to me also because I say 8 months without riding this bike is so different. But the bike is changing. It's some different thing in the front part, and I feel quick, so good. For sure, the guys are very, very strong. Tomorrow is another day, but start like this is a surprise, and I'm very happy.
Where have you felt the biggest change in comparison to last year in MotoE and coming in so far in 2025?
The front part, the front part of the bike, I have more stability, and it's like I feel more in the braking point, and I miss last year this. For sure, I improved it last year a lot, but with this chain, I think I can do better result.
Expectations for this year? What's the aim?
My expectation is to be closer than the head part of the race, top 10. But if I can battle for the podium, for sure is amazing. It's the mentality. If you change the mentality, you can do it.
Final question, one rider, one name, who will be the biggest rival for Maria Herrera in 2025 in MotoE?
Wow, everyone are fast, for sure. Casadei or Gutierrez are very fast.
We look forward to the battles. Thanks, Maria, and all the best of luck for the rest of the weekend. Now, just a little bit of news before we actually go and chat to them. We've got Hector Garzo. Now, you wouldn't have seen too much of that bike on track back in the Barcelona test. That is because he had a crash on his first flying lap, and unfortunately Hector injured his wrist. We will hopefully try and get a word with him later on, but the number one in MotoE, once again, looking to try and make it back-to-back titles. But he's got a very fast teammate, and a teammate that needs no introduction, but we'll give him one anyway, Lorenzo Baldazari. Lorenzo, I think, come down here. This is a safety hazard down here. We don't want to injure you before the season even starts. I think we know what you're capable of. Moto2 Grand Prix winner, World Supersport race winner, but a new challenge in MotoE. How's it going?
Yeah, it's a new challenge. Everything is new for me. New bike, new team, and I like these new challenges. And also, I think this year is the championship. Is nice because there are fast riders, and also the bike that I tested the first time in Barcelona is very nice. It's improving all the years and is quite fast.
What's been the biggest challenge so far, adapting from a traditional motorcycle to one of these MotoE machines?
Yeah, it's not so easy because many things that I learned during the years in Moto2, I have to change. I have to change in my mind to ride in some ways, in some different ways, and so it's not easy to change fast. But we don't have so much time here, so I have to adapt very fast and go fast as soon as possible. So this is a big challenge. And then to be fast is always a motorbike, so it's the same.
What are your expectations for your rookie season in MotoE?
I think is to grow up, to take the time to grow up, improve, and get the speed. And then once I get the speed, fight for winning.
Final question, one rider, one name. Who's your biggest rival in 2025 in MotoE? Who's the rider you want to beat the most?
I don't know. I think in my box is the fast guy. In my box is Hector because last year he won the championship. So at the moment, the man to beat is him, and also Casadei and Ferrari, they are doing well. So these three names, I think.
Lorenzo, we look forward to it. Best of luck in your first year in MotoE, and I hope it goes well.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's going to be one to watch, that's for sure. And great to see him back in the MotoGP paddock. It's been a few years since we saw that. We saw him, of course, over in the World Supersport paddock and also in World Superbike. But he's going to have to beat his teammate. Now, that is not going to be easy. Hector, that number one, it's a bit heavy. We know that. There's a lot of expectation. Before we talk about the expectations, how are you after that testing crash in Barcelona?
Well, hello everybody. A little bit better, for sure. The crash was a little bit heavy, but well, I'm feeling good. 1 month since the crash, my finger is quite good. So we started here. We are a little bit delayed comparison to everybody because I have to try new things, to try the new bike, new settings. But well, the feeling at the beginning is not the better one, but I will try my best to arrive for sure.
Do you have any pressure on you with the number one and coming in as reigning champion? Everyone's saying, Hector Garzo, that's the level for 2025. Is there pressure to defend this title?
Well, not at all, no. At the end, it's only a number, and finally we have to fight with ourselves, no, to try to be the best again. But well, we should see because everybody improved a lot on Barcelona. That I saw that the bike is going with a good step. But well, the target is the same as last year. No, try to beat myself and try to fight for podiums.
What's it like having Lorenzo as a teammate so far?
So good because we were in Moto2 in 2020 together. Really good memories, and well, we we are good friends, and I'm so happy that he is my teammate.
But you still want to beat him, right?
Yeah, for sure. We are friends only outside the track.
Final question, Hector, before we go. Your biggest rival for 2025, who is it?
Well, I think Mattia should be there. Also, Oscar, as we finished it last year. And maybe even Granado is making a step this year, but well, we should see.
We look forward to it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Hector. All the best. Moving on, let's go down towards the LCR E team. Now, we mentioned just a moment, we had a mention there just a moment ago from Hector Garzo about Eric Granado. But let's chat to his teammate, Mattia Pasini. Mattia, super fast in the Barcelona test, super fast so far here it looks like. How's it going?
Yeah, very good. We start this season in a very good way. This is our goal, but it's difficult because all the riders are fast and we have to continue to stay focused and continue to push for improving.
What's been the biggest change in comparison to last year to this year? Where have you made that step?
Yeah, I have to be more constant. Last year I missed 2 races. I don't know why we missed something, and we miss very little, but the other guys, I made 2 races, 8, 9, 9. I can't do it for fight for the titles.
It's the first races this weekend. What can we expect from MotoE in 2025? A usual battle at the front, I'm sure.
Yeah, finally it's a race weekend, and I'm very happy to be here in Le Mans because I like a lot the track, and the atmosphere is amazing, and nothing. With my team, we try to do the best start of the season, the best start.
Final question, one rider, who's going to be the biggest rival for you this year?
I think Ferrari was stronger, and we'll see what happened.
We asked the same to him and he said you, so you both agree.
Yeah.
Mattia, thanks for talking to us and all the best for the rest of the weekend and your third session coming up very soon, of course. Thank you very much. So that is about as far as we've got, really, because these guys have all got to get back changed. They've got to go out again and do a third session of the day. Just before we finish, just a couple of names to keep an eye on. The 99 of Oscar Gutierrez over in the Power Electronics Aspar team. Very, very quick, of course, and one to keep an eye on. His teammate, Jacopo Hosiuk, the first ever Romanian rider in MotoE. And just down the other side of the paddock, in the Snipers team, it is the first ever Hungarian rider on the grid in Tibor Eric Vargas. So keep an eye on those two, the number 12 and further down there, the number 47. But from inside the ePaddock, my debut is done, but there's 6 riders here looking to make a very impressive maiden weekend in MotoE. Let's hope they can do it, but they're all chasing one guy, and it's the number 1 over there. Can Hector Garzo make it back-to-back titles? He hasn't started very well in Barcelona, but Le Mans is calling. How can you watch it? Where can you watch it? All of that is on Instagram for you to find out. 17:05 qualifying on Friday, and the race is on Saturday. Saturday morning race 1, Saturday evening race 2. Me and Neil Morrison will be in the comms box for it. Enjoy. See you then.